Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This video is titled WordPress admin walkthrough. In this video I'm going to walk you through the current WordPress admin panel to show you how it looks like. Sorry for that. Okay, so I just finished installing my site, and then the URL of my site is localhost/s, which means that I'm doing this on my computer and not online. So this is how my site looks like right now. This is just what WordPress gives me just immediately I install my website. So I'll just come here and go to just at the end of my website. So for example, your website is stevenakomu.com. you will just go to stevenakomu.com/wp-admin, and then I click enter, and then I wait for it to come up. It's coming up. So yeah, it is. It asks me to log in. It's already pre-populated because I've already saved my username and my password, and then I click login. So yep, now I'm logging. This is just the default thing WordPress gives me in the WordPress panel. The very first thing you need to know that at this place where my mouse is currently right now is where you see dashboard. This page here is called the admin dashboard, as you are seeing it now. Then here is the updates. This is when whether a plugin need update and a theme need upgrade, or even you want to upgrade WordPress itself. This is where you are going to update it. Now the first thing of importance is called post. Now posts are exactly as they put it, your blog post. This is where you enter them. So I was editing a blog post before about follow ensure that is an handsome guy. So I click on edit. So here is where you enter the title of your post. It's still loading. So here is where you enter whatever you want to show in the post. I say blah 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 blah. I said follow ensure wears white clothes to school every day. It doesn't like Michael because he's not as handsome as he is. So that's a blog post. This thing here, this format is because it's there because of the current theme that it is. So I can choose if for example, if a video is in this box here, this particular box, I can choose video. If an image is there, I can choose image. If it's a quote, I can choose quote, and they'll come out in different ways. Save draft is for you to save this post as a draft. Here, in this publish immediately, I can decide to increase to set another day where I want to publish it, maybe August 17, 2017 at the time, and then it's going to publish it on that day. So it means that I can schedule a post, go offline, go and sleep, and then it will keep posting for me. This status is I can make it to be pending review. I can make it to be a draft. This category is what I wanted to talk about. Category are essentially, for example, if I'm writing about business, I'm writing about finance, I'm writing about televisions, all of them can be under different categories. But for instance, if I'm writing about electronics, and then I save it. But under electronics, I want to have another category called TV. Under electronics, so I can select parent category here to be electronic, and it's going to save. So I can also select radio to be under electronics, and it's going to save. Oh, sorry, I didn't select parent category. So if you want to make a category be under another category, you have to select it and then be under it. Tags is for you to say that, okay, this is what this thing is specifically is about. Okay, it talks about finance, it tag finance. It talks about business, it tag business. It talks about this, it tag this. I don't necessarily use tags. I don't use them. I don't think I've used tags before, except for test purposes. I don't use them. Featured image is for you to add a picture to a default picture to your post. That's it. So here in this categories place, you can edit all the categories that you have on your website. You can delete. It's coming up. So now I can say I want to delete electronics, and it has deleted. I can say I want to delete radio, and it has deleted. And then things we delete. So this media page is the second thing, or rather the third thing. This media page is where you save your pictures, your image, audios, video, and unattached. So it can be anything. It can be PDF. You upload them here. The maximum upload file size here says it is 1000 MB. That's 1 gigabyte. It can be increased to more than that. This is what I'm going to do. If somebody asks the question, I'm going to tell the person how to increase it in case you want to use a file that is more than 1 gigabyte on your website. I can tell you how to do that. So add new, you upload it to allow you to select the file and you upload. For your pages, so pages are where you add your about page, your checkout page, your cart page, your shop page. So because I was working on the site before, I had to disable everything. So this is where you work with them or as pages. Comments are if you are receiving comments on your website and people are commenting, this is where you can approve, you can trash, because I trashed the comments already. So this is a comment that came with the site. I trashed it then. You can restore a comment if you mistakenly trashed it, or you can delete permanently. Appearance is where you can select the theme of the website. Now appearance is the sweet part because you can select you can have uploaded about 4 themes that I love working with. This current design I'm using it to test an e-learning platform that I'm building. So these are the themes that I've uploaded. All these themes here, they are paid for, they are not free. Yes, all of them, they are paid for. It's only this one that came with it and is free. Boss is paid for, Social Learner is paid for, Thrive is paid for. And speaking of Thrive, you're going to be hearing more about Thrive on Wednesday. So if you don't have a theme yet, don't bother yourself. Wait till Wednesday while we are doing our live video. I'm going to tell you at the live masterclass exactly how you can use Thrive, and I'm going to show you a cheaper way to get Thrive. You're still going to pay money, but it's much more cheaper than buying through Thrive themselves. You can buy through an agency. That is my agency. This is customize. So customize means you can some themes comes with customizer. Most of them does. Actually, everything does. So customize is where you can edit the top, edit the colors and all those stuff. Widgets is, if you look at customize is up. So let's see. So in customize, I can change my site identity. I can change the name, Stephen Michael. You see, it's reflecting immediately as I'm doing it. You can change this thing to be yippee. See, it's changing immediately as I'm doing it. I can say I don't want to display it. Now, I can say I want to display it. I can go back. I can say I wanted to upload a logo here. I can say I wanted to use site icon. Now that site icon is what is going to show in this place. Where my mouse is pointing right now, this certain picture. Ouch, there is no way I can box this picture. Let me show you the picture. So this side, I'll show you the picture in the edit in this place here. So I can do that. I can set colors. I can set the header image. I can set menu. Menu is a very important part of the website. Different is the theme that determines the way the menu will appear. But primarily, I know the menu of this site is going to appear here, around here or here. But I don't want to. Okay, let's create one. Let's see what happens. Menu. Let's make it primary. So assuming I added this thing to my menu to see how it looks like. Yep, I saw it. It's appearing right here. So I can also make this menu the secondary menu. I think that one is going to appear just below it. Where is it? Can't find it yet. Oh yes, see them. This is the secondary menu here. It is down at this place. That's where that's where this theme they put it on. So it is the theme that will determine where it wants your primary menu to be or where it wants your secondary menu to be. Some teams don't use them at all. Widgets. So widget is the side. So this theme has just a widget, the side here, this side here. So some teams have footer widget that will be at the bottom. Some teams have two side widgets, one here and one here, or one here and one at the other side here. Some teams also have header widget that will be at the top of the website. It depends on, it is the theme that determines all these things. This static front page allows you to show, you can show a particular page to be your front page. So whatever is on that page will be the one that will show up when people goes to your website. So that's important if you want to just make your website a landing page to somewhere else. So I'm just going to exit this. I won't save. I'm just going to leave, and then we are back to my admin screen. So that's everything about appearance. Header takes you back to the customize to change what is in the head. It takes you back to the customized background. To does the same. The editor is if you understand coding a little bit and you want to edit some certain things in the theme, maybe you want to change color, you could do that from the editor. But I would advise you that not to touch it if you don't know what you are doing. Plugins is this. Okay, before we get to plugin, let me talk about it last. This users page is where you can edit a user, you can add a user, and you can look at your profile. Yeah, this is my own profile here. I can edit myself or others because I'm an administrator. Then I can say this is my toolbar, show this toolbar is this stuff. I can change my color of my toolbar. I see that it has changed. I can change to ocean. Let me use midnight. I think it seems I like this one. I can change to coffee. Wow, this is beautiful. I never knew. Oh, I'm going to use this. I think I like this one. Then, so here you can select first name, last name, all this blah blah blah. I didn't fill them. My website, biographical info, my picture. I can change my password, and then there's the update profile in this place. Now, so there, in case somebody forgets his password, maybe you are designing site for a client and the person forgot, and you created an account for yourself, and the person locks himself or herself over our website over with our account. You can log in you can log in your own account and reset the person password and just type in a new password in this place. When you type in a new password and you save, it's going to change to that new password. So these tools is where you would import and you would export. Import is important. So coming here first, the tools explain themselves. It tells you what it does. It tells you what it does. The import tool is a pretty cool one. It allows you to import posts, or for example this blogger, it allows you to install to import post, comments and users from blogger. Blog Goal allows you to import links from Blog Goal. Categories and tag converters allows you to convert categories to tag or tag towards categories. Live Journal allows you to import posts from Live Journal using their API. RSS, Tumblr, and this WordPress is what I've used a lot of time. I've used this Blogger and this WordPress. Blogger is just WordPress is just once I run this thing, I'm going to upload a file that I've exported from another site, and then it's going to work ASAP. The export is just, for example, if I want to save everything I've done on this site right now, my posts, my pages, my pictures, I'll just come here, download export file, and then I'll go to another site and what, import it. But the issue is that most times images don't upload unless there's a complex way to do that. Maybe if somebody has run into an issue like that, I can help the person out with a tutorial. This is the last part, settings. That's general settings. You can change your site title, the tagline, those things I was trying to change in the customizer. You can change them here. Yeah, you can choose your date format, you can choose your time format, you can choose the day of the week the week starts on. Yes, on Monday. I'm just going to leave everything as it is. You can change your time zone. This time zone is not Nigeria's time zone, so I could change it. Writing is, and yeah, also membership. You can select anyone should register in just that previous image. You can change it there. Yeah, you can change the default post category. Maybe for or maybe most of your posts are about TV. You can change it to TV, and then they will keep updating. This post via email, I don't want to explain right now. Yes, but what it essentially does, it allows you to post to your email, to send an email to yourself, to send an email to somewhere, and then to automatically show on your site. That's just what it does. So if you are in a place where there is low network, you can just type the email and send it to the email that will be here, and then to send to your site. Reading does the same thing. I explained this to your last post and static page the other time. A blog post holds at most 10 pages. 10 pages. For each article, show a summary. Search engine, I can tell search engines not to show my site, though that would be a bad idea unless you are in a secret cult or something like that. Discussion, what I do is I leave most of these settings here the same. They are self-explanatory. You want to attempt to know, you could leave this one like this, then you can, if you don't want comments, you disable this. If you don't want people to email you with whenever anybody posts, you can disable this and this, and then you can change. Okay, do you want every comment to be manually approved, which is a lot of work if you are a big site, or do you want to just have a comment author to have a previously approved comment? I can just uncheck it and then let them comment. Here you can blacklist some words that you don't want to be as comments. Media settings, you should leave it like that. Stop cutting my shit. Okay, media settings, you should leave it like that as it is right now, and then you should just not change it. Permalinks is basically, this is the most important, at least to me. The default one is their name, unless you are running a magazine, and a magazine that will be popular at that's when you should use their name. Otherwise, use post name. Simple. If you want Google to favor you on Google ranking, just use post name. Unless you are doing a magazine that will be updated, or a daily something that needs to have day and name attached to them, and then you save changes. Now, speaking of plugins, because I skipped it the other time, plugins is So plugins are the thing that add extra functionality to the site. So for example, I'm using Sensei to host my courses. So this is what I'm going to activate it. Sensei, Thrive Content Builder. I'm using Thrive Visual Editor to create some things, to create landing pages, which we will learn in our online funnel masterclass. I'm using Boss for Sensei to make my team look beautiful with Sensei, because I'm going to use Boss Team for the e-commerce. So it's telling me to activate a Boss Team. That's two. So let me disable this and then activate the rest. So if the rest activates, you are going to see that I'm waiting. Yep. So you can see that some things I've added to my sidebar. So it is plugins that add them to my sidebar. In case you have questions, let me know. You can send your questions to the group, or you can send it to me at vip@erupt.online. That is vip@erupt.online. Thank you very much. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.